Hi everybody. Yeah, it's been a while. I used to have crackhead videos and I took them down because the problem went away, because they got taken away by the police. The police came and took all their belongings, put them in the back of the cruiser, and they drove away. Seemed to be good for like 2-3 weeks, and then they slowly started coming back. They only went like one block that way, one block that way. They're still around. They're still always around. But yeah, they came back, and then today they blocked off Bank Street for the first time all summer, which is why I'm making this video. So the first time all summer, they closed the street for some parade. Like, why would they have a parade? Did we just have a whole month of? And it continues. So this is another one of those for them. And the first time that they actually shut down Bank Street, so the little golf cart was going by, and I said to the guy, I said, hey, what are you gonna do about the homeless people? He's like, what am I gonna do about the homeless people? What am I gonna do about, like, yeah, like, you're like patrolling as security down Bank Street, but you're not getting rid of the homeless people. Anyway, so I left, and the homeless people saw me talking to the person, and then they came up. Kim came up to the cart and started bitching about like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you gotta move, you gotta go, you gotta move. And then she freaked out and took all her shit from out here and went across the street to the bench over here. I made a big fucking, she was crying crocodile tears, and she was getting arguments with people and stuff like that. And everyone that was like out for a smoke at any of the bars, restaurants around here, heard about Kim melting down because I, who have no power in this world to make anyone move, just said, you gotta move, you can't be here, you're not welcome. As a citizen. And because she feels somewhat shame, I'm guessing, felt irate that she had to move? Anyways, Lady Kim crosses the street with Doug with all their shit, and then she's going around talking to all the other homeless people, pointing at me, showing all the other homeless people, that guy there. And then I have all these male homeless people and female homeless people now accosting me. I'm sitting down on the curb because Bank Street's closed, sitting down there having a cigarette, minding my own business, and these two people I have never spoken words to in my life come beelining for me from the corner, and I know they're homeless, and I'm like, fuck this. So I got off the curb and I started walking away, and they started chirping at me, so I zigged and I zagged, and they kept chirping at me, so I turned around right out in front of the Atomic Rooster, and she starts talking bullshit about how I hate homeless people. Right hook to the face, right hook to the face, right hook to the face, knee to the groin, right hook to the face, and then she spits her fucking crackhead mouth all into mine. Now that's assault. After the first fucking punch I took to the face, I said, that's assault. The whole street stopped. Both sides of Bank Street stopped walking. All the pedestrians stopped walking. 100 fucking witnesses. Buddy from next door at Foster's, the bike shop, Foster's, took the video. I have his email. We can get that video if needed, but I was physically assaulted, called the bylaw wouldn't do anything. Saw a bike cop was cool. She gave me like her number, she's gonna call me tomorrow. She took my number, she's gonna call me tomorrow because she's like trying to crack down the homeless thing. And then I made a call to the non-emergency police line, was on the phone for like fucking 40 minutes, hopping from people to people to people. And then finally I said, we're going to take your official statement. I'm like, yeah, the person that assaulted me is still here. Come take them away. They're dangerous. People that punch people in the face should not be sitting outside asking for change. Not one cop showed up in 3 hours, so I left. Now, the reason that I took all my crackhead videos off of YouTube before was that when I played Shame, 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 Ding, Ding, Ding for 75 minutes, they finally got the message. It took 40 minutes before bylaw showed up, and when the cops were banging at my door, and I'm like, listen, you get rid of them, I turn off the music. It's as simple as that. They're not allowed here. They're not welcome here. I hear them in my apartment all day long. Get rid of them. They got rid of them. So I said, you know what? The videos I took incognito of these crackhead homeless people was probably embarrassing for them, so in light that the situation's been resolved, I took them all down. Now it's up to you if I put them back up or not, because I can keep doing what I was doing because I'm better than the cops. I have a better profile on all the crackheads on this fucking thing. And in my mind, if a crackhead can punch you and get away with it without repercussions, you can punch a crackhead and get away with it without repercussions. Show me where my logic is wrong here. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for you, the viewer, to say, yeah, put those videos back online. And I'm gonna make the bar really fucking low, guys, for you. Really fucking low. 3 people tell me to put the videos back on in the comments of this video. I will put the videos back online of the ridiculous my playlist, Crackheads. And I will keep it going because, you know what? I live in a society where a man doesn't know he's a man, a woman doesn't know she's a woman. How do you think I'm gonna convey cellular mathematics to said people? They're lost. I'll just sit back and let you guys all figure it out, but I'm not gonna waste my breath. I don't do what I used to do because I don't see the the reason to, because there's no way you can possibly fathom or understand what I'm talking about if you don't know your gender. So anyways, arson's being prominent throughout the world. I gotta put up with this all fucking weekend. They were slamming steel around at 5 a.m. making the stage for this bullshit. You gotta have more of these parades. Anyways, whatever. I got right hooked 4 times, needing the balls, spit in my mouth. Not one cop showed up. Not one cop showed up for 3 hours for a statement. And they're still lingering unabated. The audacity of these homeless people, these crackheads. And they're going to the Dollarette, and they're getting drugs from the Dollarette too. You gotta take this whole bullshit down. Methadone clinic, dollar store selling crack. Why do you think the homeless people don't want to leave these corners? You idiot motherfuckers. You know who's to blame for all this? It's not any politician or municipal or anyone elected. It's the people that walk by every day and say nothing and put up with their bullshit. This is what you get. I stand up for my fucking neighborhood and I get clocked 4 times in the face needing the ball spit in my mouth. Stand up for your municipality, stand up for your community. Don't take bullshit from anyone. Government is here to govern the mental, and that normally means it's not you. Just saying. Anyways, let me know if I should put my crackhead videos back up and go on a rampage, but I'll try to figure out if I can get the video of me getting punched in the face. He only got the 4th punch. It happened rather fast. She was like this tall, like 100 years old. I couldn't understand her, but the guy she was with looked fucking like twitchy and sketchy, and if I see that guy in the corner all by himself, there'll only be 2 set of feet leaving that alleyway. Anyway, yeah, thanks Ottawa cops for making me want to take the law into my own hands. This should be being dealt with. This is bullshit. Got assaulted by people I've never spoken to in my life because of crackheads. Enjoy your day.